Dear students, welcome to the online classes of chemistry. So yesterday we discussed about molarity. So then you know that is molarity. Molarity is nothing but the number of look here. Yesterday we discussed about this molarity. M-O-L-A-R-I-T-Y molarity. It is designated by capital M. It is defined as the number of moles of solute present or dissolved in 1 liter or 1 dm cube or 1000 cm cube or 1000 ml of solution. Remember, solution. And here this molarity, so it is expressed as molarity is equal to number of moles of solute divided by or upon volume of solution in liters. And this formula that is I explained that is in another way, that is molarity is equal to that is mass of solute divided by molecular mass of solute into that is volume of solution in liter. And I have given another formula, that is this M is molarity is equal to W2 into 1000 divided by M2 into that is volume of solution in ml. That is, it is also in 1000 ml. So I have given these formulas. And then after this we studied about this molarity equation, or that is dilution formula. That is dilution formula. We discussed about dilution formula. M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2. On this that is we have solved two problems. That is one is that is molarity, another one that is value. And now students, today let us see that is what are the conditions for molarity. So it is what are the conditions for molarity. So here remember for molarity look here students. Here this molarity is expressed in terms of mole per liter or mole per dm cube. So number one, molarity is expressed in terms of mole per liter or mole per dm cube. It is also written like this, mole per liter, like this, mole per dm cube. And it is commonly designated as indicated as capital M. It is commonly indicated as capital M. So then here another second very important point regarding this molarity. Look here students, number 2. So it is here the molarity of a solution depends upon temperature. The molarity of a solution depends upon the temperature. So it depends upon the temperature. So remember here that is because the volume of solution changes when the temperature changes, or the volume of solution is temperature dependent, because the volume of solution is temperature dependent. As the temperature changes, the volume also changes. Volume is a temperature dependent. So therefore, molarity of a solution depends upon the temperature, because the volume of solution is temperature dependent. It is the important one. So then here, how this molarity is expressed in different terms. So it is a third one. So it is if it is a 1 molar solution. Look here, 1 molar solution, it is indicated by 1m. And if it is second one, if it is semimolar. If it is a semimolar solution, so it is semimolar solution, then in such cases it is nothing but the semimolar solution is nothing but, so it is m by 5. So it is m by 5. So it is called, or that is, you write that is, here look here, semimolar means that is molar, and semimolar, that is half of it, that is nothing but m by 2. That is semimolar is called as m by 2. So m by 2 means that is nothing but that is 1 by 2. 1 molar, 1 by 2. It is nothing but 0.5 m. Look here students, semimolar solution means m by 2. M by 2 is nothing but 1 by 2. Molarity is, so that is 1. And it is called as 0.5. Then what is the decimolar? What is the decimolar? So third one, that is decimolar. Deci means 10. Decimolar means that is decimolar solution. Decimolar solution is equal to, so it is m by 10. So here remember, this decimolar solution means m by 10, or it is also 1 by 10, or it is also 0.1 m. So this is, that is how that is we express the concentration in terms of words. Semimolar solution, decimolar solution, and another one is centimolar solution. Centimolar means m upon 100. Millimolar. Like this, that is, we can express this concentration in a different terms. So these are the common terms where semimolar and decimolar, centimolar is also there. So therefore, that is here, these are the important points regarding this molarity. Now let us see that is one problem here. Look here students. So here problem number 1, calculate the molarity of NaOH Look here, calculate the molarity of NaOH in the solution. Prepared by dissolving it's 4 gram, that is 4 gram of NaOH, 4 gram in 250 ml of water, or 250 ml of that is a solution. Look here, the solution is prepared in water, or that is 4 gram in enough water, 4 gram in enough water. 4 gram in enough water to form, enumerate completely, 4 gram in enough water to form 250 ml of solution. Look here students, very simple problem. Calculate the molarity. He asked the molarity, so we know the formula. So it is, I will write all the formulas here. So number 1 formula is molarity is equal to, molarity capital M is equal to number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in liters. It is the first formula. Now molarity is equal to number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in liter, first formula. Then I will write second formula. Molarity is equal to What do you mean by number of moles of solute? The number of moles of solute means mass, that is number of moles of solute means mass of solute divided by molecular mass. So it is mass of solute divided by molecular mass of solute, molecular mass of solute into volume of solution in liters. Look here, students. Look here. Molar, second formula. Molarity is equal to mass of solute divided by molecular mass of solute into volume of solution in liters. Second formula. Yesterday I told that what is number of moles of solute? Number of moles of solute is equal to mass of the solute divided by molecular mass of the solute. Then third formula. Molarity is equal to W2 into M2 into, look here. Yesterday I have written W2 mass of solute. W2 is equal to mass of solute, and then that is M2 is equal to molecular mass of solute, and VML is equal to volume of solution in ml. Volume of solution in ml. So here, by using these three formula, any one out of these, that is you may use that is any one formula. By using this any one formula, you may solve the problem. So look here first, that is calculate the molarity of NaOH in the solution prepared by dissolving 4 gram. Mass of solute is equal to 4 gram. Volume of solution is given in ml, not liter. ml, not liter, means that is here the volume of solution we have to convert into liter. That is, we know that, so it is 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter. Then 250 ml is equal to how much? It is nothing but 250 ml is equal to 250 ml into 1 liter divided by, that is 1000 ml. So here it is ml. So ml cancels, and 250, it is 1 upon 4. It is nothing but, that is it is nothing but, so it is 1 upon 4 means it is 0.250 ml. It is 0.250 liter. So it is nothing but 250 liter. So here you may solve by this also. So here that is you may solve like this also. That is 250 liter. Otherwise you take second one, mass of solute divided by molecular mass of solute into volume of solution in liters. So volume of solution in liters, again that is I will take that is same. So look here, now that is it clear? Now I will go for this, that is solution. Look here, number 1, mass of solute is equal to mass of solute W2 is equal to 4 gram. Then mass of solution, so it is volume of solution. Volume of solution, so it is 250 ml. It is not given in liter, it is given in ml. We have to convert it into liters. So it is, then I will take that is this molarity is equal to, so second formula, mass of solute, that is 4 gram divided by molecular mass of solute. What is molecular mass of solute? NaOH. So it is here, we know that this molecular mass of solute I will write here. Molecular mass of solute, it is nothing but NaOH. It is Na23 plus 16 plus 1 is equal to 40. So it is 40 gram. Look here students, molecular mass of solute NaOH, Na is 23, Na is 23, oxygen is 16, hydrogen is 1, so total it is 40. 23, so it is 16 and then it is 40. Then I will write here 40 gram into, so it is volume of solution in liters, it is 0.25 liters. So just I have shown how to convert that is into liters. So 0. Then your answer is, so 4 ones are 4 tens are, and then it is near about that is, so what is its value? It is 0.4 m. It is indicated by m. So here it is the answer, that is 40, that is gram, that is 0.4, that is molarity. And you may also do this problem, that is with the third formula, this one, or molarity is equal to W2 is equal to mass of solute 4 gram into 1000 ml divided by, so it is M2, mass of this NaOH 40 gram into that is volume, that is in ml, so it is nothing but that is volume in ml 250 ml. I will write directly. It is 4, it is 10, and then it is 4 by 10 is equal to, again that is this 0.4 m. So student, it is the method of solving that is either you may solve by this or you may solve this. And if he has given directly, for example, number of moles of solute, so if he has given like this, that is 4 moles of NaOH dissolved in 10 liter, what is its molarity? 4 moles of NaOH, means directly right here, that is number of moles of solute 4 moles divided by volume 10 liters, then you will get that is the number of moles 4 and volume of solution is 10, then you will get that is the direct answer. If he asked that is, if he has given the value in moles, use first formula, otherwise use second or third, conversions are there. So it is the formula, so remember these formulas, and here that is you may solve by anyone, and here only that is you have to convert it into, that is liters. 1 liter is equal to, so it is 1000 ml, and therefore for 250 ml is equal to how much in liter? You have to convert it. So then let us see that is another that is problem I will give homework. Calculate the molarity of the solution. Molarity of the solution. Molarity of the solution of NaOH prepared by dissolving 10 gram of NaOH, 10 gram of NaOH in 500 cm cube of solution. 500 cm cube of solution means that is it is dissolved in water and then it is made that is 500 cm cube. It is a homogen. So student, here another term comes now, that is it is homogen. Calculate the molarity of solution of NaOH prepared by dissolving 10 gram of NaOH in 500 cm cube of solution. So it is similar, and then don't post in the group. I will send the answer evening. So ಇದನ್ನು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಇರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. Then second, look here. What is molality? Spelling mistake. M-O-L-A-L-I-T-Y. So the first one is molarity. So it is molarity. Look here. Molarity. R-I-T-Y. It is a molality. So difference is there. Then if they ask that is what is the difference between molarity and molality, don't write that spelling mistake. L-I-T-Y and R-I-T-Y. I will show that is afterwards. So then, what is the molarity? What is the molarity? Look here, molarity is defined as, and remember it is indicated by small m. Molarity is defined as the number of moles of solute dissolved or present in dissolved number of moles of solute dissolved in 1 kg of the solvent. Remember, it is very, very important. So what is the difference with your students? The molarity is defined as the number of moles of solute dissolved in or present in 1 kg of the solvent, not solution. In a molarity we dissolved in 1 liter of solution, but here solvent direct, that is water. If it is inorganic compound, then it is water. Organic compound, then it is that is organic compounds means that is organic solvents. So here remember, molarity is defined as the number of moles of solute dissolved in 1 kg of the solvent, not 1 liter. ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೇನ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. 1 kg of the solvent ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, 1 ಲೀಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಎರಡು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದು, 1 kg ಬಂತು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಲೀಟರ್ ಬಂತು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬಂತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಬಂತು. It is called as a molarity. It is denoted by small m. It is denoted by small m. It has unit mole per kg. ಇದಕ್ಕೇನದಲ್ಲ mole per kg, mole per gram ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Mole per kg or mole per gram. So it is here, it is expressed as molarity is equal to number of moles of solute. Remember, in a molarity we have written value of solution in liters, but here mass of solvent in kg. Look here, showing difference. Number of moles of solute same divided by mass of, there that is in molarity, volume of solution in liters, but here it is mass of solvent in kg. So it is in kilogram. So again that is I will write the same, that is 3, that is different, that is formulas or molarity small m is equal to number of moles of solute means mass of solute divided by molecular mass of solute into mass of solvent in kg. Mass of solvent in kg. This is the second, that is the formula. Then third one, or it is number 1, it is number 2, it is number 3. Third one, molality is equal to W2 into 1000, that is in grams. Remember, where that is in molarity I have written here, that is ml, 1000 ml, but here I am writing gram, divided by m2 into, remember here, so it is mass of solvent in mass of solvent in grams. So these are three formula we are using to calculate the molarity. And one more that is new, that is here, that is if they give the density, then also you have to solve the problem. So if they give density, then they definitely give the molarity. I will show the problem, example of that problem. So this is about the molarity. It is the number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of the solvent, and it is expressed in terms of mole per kg, and it is indicated by small m, and it's the three formula I have written here. So these three formulas are here. So now let us see that is what are the important points here. Remember, note number 1, if the solution is expressed in 1 molal, so it is here, it is 1 molal, that is called as 1 m small m. Here that is, remember, molarity is expressed in terms of molal. It is a molal. Take molal solution. Illi molal anta kirtino. Alli molarity anta kirtino. Take. And here, second one, molality. Remember, here this, that is molality does not change with temperature. Molality does not change with the temperature. This change ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬೊರೇಟರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನದಲ್ಲ ಮೊಲಾರಿಟಿ ಮೊಲಾರ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Does not change with the temperature because the mass of the solution, remember here, the mass of the solution or mass of the solvent, because we are using here that is a solvent, because the mass of the solvent does not change with the temperature. Does not change with the temperature. So here these two important points are there. So remember, molarity, it is does not change with the temperature. It does not depend on temperature. It is independent of temperature, because here it is the mass of the solvent does not change with the temperature. So it remains as it is. There the mass of the solution, that is the volume of solution changes. Volume is temperature dependent, mass is not. So these two are the important points here. So it is molality is expressed in terms of molal, it is indicated as volume. Molarity is indicated by molar. Remember, molar, capital M, and here it is small m. It is the difference here. Then students, let us see that is one problem, simple problem. 15 gram of urea, 15 gram of urea is dissolved in 200 gram of water. 200 gram of water. What is its? Calculate the molarity of the solution. Molarity of the solution. Calculate the molarity of the solution. So it is very simple. I will write there is a formula. Look here. First, molecular mass of urea. You are familiar with it. That is NH2CO. NH2. It is nitrogen 2. So 2 nitrogen means it is 28. So it is, that is 2 nitrogen, 28, and 4 hydrogen, it is 4, and 1 carbon, it is 12, and 1 oxygen, it is 16. Look here students, 28, 6 to the 8, 8, 4, 12, 12, that is 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it is 60. So it is 28, 4 plus 12 plus 16 is equal to 60. It is a molecular mass 60 gram. Then second one, mass of solute is equal to, mass of solute is equal to 15 gram. Then third one, that is mass of, that is dissolved in 200 gram of water. Mass of solvent is equal to 200 gram. So first we have to write all the datas. Molecular mass of urea, you know 60, and then there is mass of solute 15 gram, mass of solvent 200 gram. Then you write any formula. So it is, I will write here that is this molarity is equal to small m is equal to W2 into 1000 gram divided by M2 into that is mass of solvent in grams. So I will write here W2 is equal to mass of solute, it is nothing but W2, and then that is, this is nothing but M2, and then that is, I will write W2 is equal to mass of solute 15 gram into 1000 gram divided by, so it is molecular mass 60 gram into that is mass of solvent in grams, that is 200 gram. So you will get the answer. So 15 gram 1000 gram divided by 16 gram, that is 2. So you will get that is, it is 1.25 small m. Its molarity is 1.25 molarity. You may use any formula. So this is the easiest method. Now students, let us see that is another, that is NCERT book problem. I will show that is, this is the simple problem. So now I will go for that is this NCERT problem. Look here, the density of M, capital M, molar solution of NaCl is sodium chloride. Solution of NaCl is 1.25 gram per cubic centimeter. So R, that is 1.25 gram per ml. Calculate the molarity of the solution. Calculate the molarity of the solution. Look here students, very simple problem. He has given the density of 3M. He has given molarity and solution of NaCl is, and density. He has given molarity and density, and calculate the molarity of the solution. He asked molarity. Means that is density, means we know mass of solution divided by volume. Density is equal to mass upon volume. So then we can, that is can easily calculate this. Look here, first molar mass of NaCl. Number one, molecular mass or molar mass, molecular mass of NaCl. Both molar mass or molecular mass. Molar mass means gram per mole, and here it is in gram. NaCl is equal to, look here, sodium 23 plus 35.5 is equal to 58.5. NaCl 58.5. Then second one, 3m means capital M. 3m means that 3 molar, or that is 3 mole of solute. 3 moles of solute dissolved in, that is dissolved in 1000 ml of solution. Remember, 1000 ml of 3 moles means that is dissolved in 1000 ml of solution. Remember, this is very important. 1000 ml of solution. Then third one, mass of NaCl. What is the mass of NaCl? He has not given any mass here. We know molecular mass only, but he has not given mass. Mass ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ರಿ. Mass of NaCl, ನಮ್ಮ mass of NaCl ಬೇಕು, mass of solute ಬೇಕು. Mass of solute ನಾವು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು mass of solute? Mass of NaCl is equal to, so it is in ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ, so it is mass of NaCl is equal to, first ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಲ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಲ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮಾಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾವು ಬರೀತೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ moles of NaCl is equal to mass of NaCl divided by molecular mass of NaCl. Look here, mass of NaCl ಐತಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಐತೆ ನಾವು ಬರೀತೀವಿ. So it is 4. Mass of NaCl is equal to, mass of NaCl is equal to, ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, number of moles of NaCl into molecular mass of NaCl. ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೀತೀವಿ, ವಸ್ತು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಏನದಲ್ಲ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಏನು ಹಂಗೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ NaCl is equal to number of moles. Number of moles of NaCl ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದ? 3 ಮೋಲ್ ಅದ. 3 ಮೋಲ್ ಅದ. Number of moles ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದ? 3 ಮೋಲ್ ಅದ. Number of moles into molecular mass of NaCl ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದ? 58.5 gram is equal to ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು? ಸೊ it is 175.5 gram. So it is here, it is so 3 mole, that is 3 mole ಅದ. So then that is here, ಇದು ಮೋಲ್ ಏನದಲ್ಲ, ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಪರ್ ಮೋಲ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಪರ್ ಮೋಲ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. So it is mole, the gram per mole ಇರ್ತದೆ. So it is mole, that is gram cancel ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So it is here mole. I will write that is simply, that is 3 moles. ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರೆದು ಸಾಕು, ನಡೀತದೆ. Then ಇಲ್ಲಿ, so it is 58.5. So number of moles, that is ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ರಿ, and then 58.5, 175.5 gram. ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಇನ್ನು ನಮಗೇನು ಬೇಕು? ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ? ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ we know that density is equal to ಏನದರಿ? density is equal to mass of solution divided by volume of solution. Density is equal to mass of solution divided by volume of solution. ಹಂಗಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ mass of solution ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಸೊ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡುವುದು? ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಡಿ, ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ NaCl ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಇದು ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ತೆಗಿತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Look here, molecular mass ತೆಗಿತೀನಿ, ಗೊತ್ತದ molecular mass. Then here, that is mass of solution is equal to mass of solution is equal to mass of solution is equal to, so as that mass of solution is equal to density into volume of solution. Another, so it is the solution is equal to density into volume of solution. So mass of solution is equal to ಇದನ್ನ ಕಡೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ density of solution. Density ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? Density ಗೊತ್ತದೆ 1.25 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ per ml into ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ಎಷ್ಟು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ 3 ಮೋಲಾರ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ? 1 ಲೀಟರ್ ಒಳಗೆ. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ? 1 ಲೀಟರ್ ಒಳಗೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 1 ಲೀಟರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1 ಲೀಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1000 ml ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡ್ರಿ? 1000 ml ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ml ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ಸ್ 1250 ಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಏನು ಸಿಕ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ? ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು 1250 ಗ್ರಾಮ್. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ದಾಗ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟೇ ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ. ಕೆಳಗೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕೆ ಜಿ ಅಂತದೆ. ಸೊ therefore 7th one, mass of solvent is equal to, ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡು. ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ? ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್. ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿ, ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್, ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್. ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿ, ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್. ಮುಗೀತು. ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಐತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಹಾಕಂಗಾರೆ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ 1250 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ಸೊ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 175.5 ಗ್ರಾಮ್. Mass of solute that is, so it is 175.5 gram. Then you will get 1074.5 gram. So ಈಗಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ತೆಗಿತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Look here. Then last step ಗೆ ಬಂದು ನಾವೀಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು. So it is 1075 and then that is the problem ಈಗೇನದ? ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ molarity is equal to small m, so W2 into 1000 grams divided by M2 into, so it is mass of solvent in grams is equal to W2 is equal to, so it is W2 mass of solute. Mass of solute ಎಷ್ಟದ ನಮ್ಮದು? So it is 175.5 gram into, so 1000 gram divided by molecular mass ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? Molecular mass is 58.5 gram into mass of solvent in grams. Mass of solvent ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದಿವಿ 1074.5 gram. Okay. So problem is over. So you will get the answer here. It is near about 2.79, or that is 2.79 molar. It is the answer. So student ಇಷ್ಟು ಏನದಲ್ಲ, so it is ಇದು ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದು ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೊಲಾರಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ molarity of either, what is the molarity of 1m solution of 1m solution of NaNO3 sodium nitrate NaNO3 if its the density is, if its density is 1.25 gram per ml. Note, what is the molality of 1 ml? ಇದು 1 ml, capital M. 1 m solution of NaNO3 if its density is 1.25 gram per ml. So this is the so ಇದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನದಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿತಿದ್ದು ಇದರಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಏನಾದರೂ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ನಲ್ಲಿ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಡಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಏನದಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತವೆ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮನ್ನು 2-3 ಸರಿ ಬಿಡಿಸಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಜಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಅದು ನೀವು 2-3 ಸರಿ ಬಿಡಿಸಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ದು ಜಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.